Welcome back to another Jay's Collectible video. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Kate Bishop from the Disney Plus show Hawkeye. Now, I just took a look at Hawkeye, and I normally put them back up, but I actually kept them out so I can compare, just not compare, but show these two side by side, and then I'll put them back in their packages. Probably do the same for Moon Knight, but that's it, because the other three aren't really related to their shows, but that'd be cool. So bringing the package a bit closer here, take a look at the package. We got the Legends logo up here. Kate Bishop, and she may come with a leg, I think, if not the arm. That may be a leg. We'll take a closer look when we open it. You all probably know, though. We got the Hawkeye logo, which looks really cool. I love that. Marvel Studios, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. And yeah, it's my first time actually opening this, which shouldn't be a surprise, but we got a look at Kate Bishop on the side here. It's pretty cool. Take a look at the back. Get an image of her right there. And we get a look at the Build-A-Figure wave. Down here we got the Ultron Build-A-Figure with all these cool figures. The Moon Knight, Mr. Knight, Miss Marvel, Hawkeye characters, Sharon Carter. I probably said that out of order, but yeah. Get a little read-up about her up there. Here's maybe a better view of that read-up. Hopefully you guys can read it. Here's a look at the side of the box. Same image, I believe, as the other, and then we zoomed out quite a bit there. I just realized, oh wow, we're zoomed up quite a bit. Okay, once again, here's a look at the side of the box right there, and here we are back at the front. So yeah, pretty cool box art. I like this wave so far. We'll have to see if Kate Bishop's this is a good figure. Can't find my words tonight. Yeah, let me open this up and we'll take a look at how she's packaged in the tray. Alright, so packaged here in the plastic tray, we get her accessories. So we got her hands up here. We get the Ultron leg down here, and then we also get her bow, and I think she has her quiver already pegged into her, so let's take a look at that in a moment. But that's just how everything's packaged in the tray, and unlike Hawkeye's, her tray is better contained or made. There's not a lot of torn parts on here, which I'm happy about. So yeah, let me open this up and I'll take a look at the accessories first. So taking a look at the accessories first real quick, we get Ultron's arm, leg, and that's really zoomed in quite a bit. Kind of see there. So this is his right foot, I believe. It was positioned like this, so this has to be his right foot. So that's pretty cool. We get that in there. And then here's the bow. I want to say the exact same as Hawkeye's, but it feels a bit different. I mean, I could be wrong, but I wanted to say this is a different bow style. I'm sure when I get Hawkeye out, I'll know. But yeah, get the string, you can kind of pull it. Just be careful because you may snap that off. And yeah, I like these bow designs. They look really cool. But yeah, that's a look at the bow. Got some paint detailing on there, but that's really it. But that's a look at the accessories. Bringing Kate Bishop up a bit closer. I will say it took me a few minutes to get her stand. I don't know if it's just a female body, but it's not as bad as Captain Carter. If you remember, Captain Carter did not want to stand. So looking at the head sculpt here, you kind of see it. I did not know her hair was braided like this. I thought it was all like down. Like I didn't know there's 3 different braids there. But yeah, kind of see. Go down there and past the bow. And speaking of the bow, it's actually not pegged in. It's on this like strap that's around her waist and her neck. So you probably could take it off, but it seems pretty tight on there, and I don't think you will be able to. So yeah, but that was neat to know. I did not know that if I was going to be pegged in. But taking a look at the head scope there. I think it's pretty good. I'm trying to see, does it look like the actress? Maybe it does. Yeah, anyway, taking a look at her costume here. This is her final outfit. Got a lot of bright colors here. We got pink. Is that green? I can't tell if that's green. So again, this is from a blind man's perspective. It's just me giving my thoughts, kind of what I can see, but also sharing my thoughts on the action figure, because again, I love this line. It looks green to me. I could be wrong. Who knows? I may get a comment about that, but it's okay. Moving down to the legs to get some more detailing. So yeah, pretty cool figure. Turning the back, again you see that braid, and it kind of just goes over her quiver. So, and something I didn't mention on the Hawkeye was her. Okay, well never mind. Hers does not, but on the Hawkeye, it says arrows moved a bit, like the arrows sticking out. So you gotta be careful with that in case they snap off. But yeah, pretty cool figure. She does have two hands, open hands, and I think other like closed hands on the package. I'll have to take a look. But I'm not gonna open those up because I probably should. But if there's not a need to open the other hands, I don't, because I place them back in the box. And sometimes kind of hard placing those back in. But I am happy that she has two hands to hold a bow, so hopefully with her, I can get the bow like for her to pull back the string. That was one complaint I had about Hawkeye. But besides that, pretty cool figure. So if we take a look at articulation here, her arm can move 360 like that. Same with this arm. It can move out that far, so pretty good motion there. This one, same right there, pretty good motion. And she can bend her elbow that far in. Twist with the elbow right there. She can move her hand. She too has a joint where her hands can go back. So that's pretty cool. It should be the same on here, but you never know. Yep, her hand can have that same motion. And then her elbow should be able to bend like so. There we go. And it can also twist. That's pretty cool. Her head, you won't get much articulation because of her hair. It can go down that far and up that far, so not really a lot. You can kind of twist her head, but kind of be careful with her hair, like on her next to her face. It's just one thing. So I'm sure if you try, you could, but I'm not going to do. Not really going to do that because I don't want to break those braids. But yeah, moving down to her legs, or actually, can she twist at the body? She cannot, but she can bend the ab crunch like so. So there you go. And then she can move her leg up that far, go back that far. Same with this leg, move it up like so, and go back that far. Maybe, come on. That one doesn't want to go back as much. That's interesting. She can bend her knee that far down. She can bend her foot a smidge, I think, can't she? She kind of can, just very little, but not much. She can twist it a bit, though. Same with this leg. Did I show you? She can bend her knee down that far, and then she can twist her foot, or bend her foot, I should say. Huh, that's, I don't know why that foot. Okay, there we go. They both went down now. So there you go. Do that. Twist it like so. She can do the splits that much. So, pretty good range of motion. Thing is just getting her stand. This is going to be the one thing. Especially with the arrow. But yeah, let me get the arrow, or not the arrow, but the bow in her hand. And I'll take a look how she looks with that. So here we got her pose with her bow. Kind of like the same pose like Hawkeye, but yeah, she's standing, which is good. And if I turn the camera a bit here, you can kind of see her. I got her holding the string. So that's a plus, something that Hawkeye cannot do. So I'm happy she can. It doesn't work as well as I thought it would, but it works in a way. So yeah, that's Kate Bishop. Let's now take a look at Hawkeye next to her. And there you go, you got Hawkeye and Kate Bishop. They're kind of in the same pose, but I think that looks really cool with their bows and arrows. Well, not arrows. Speaking of arrows, I said this in Hawkeye's review. I kind of wish they would make a bow where they have the arrow kind of like already in it, and you can pretend it's about to fly, but they don't. But that's one thing I wish they had. But besides that, I like these two figures. They're really good. Again, it's just my opinion. You may think these aren't the best figures, but that's the best thing about these reviews and about this collecting area. We all have our different opinions, and yeah. But with that, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I guess don't forget to like and subscribe. Having said that, I'm not one who usually tries to push that out a lot. Probably should, but I don't. But yeah, with that, take care everyone. I'll catch you all in the next video. So like I said, just take care.